Oh my goodness, just when you thought that restraining order against Trisha's #1 fan silenced her, we get hit with the "I'm still going to the wedding no matter what." Is Trishas Super Fan doing this for attention, or is she genuinely seriously obsessed with Trish? The tea is piping hot. We have so much drama to dive into today and expose. Meltdowns, lawsuits, tweets, Moses' ex-girlfriend speaking out again. There's a lot to digest, so grab your Christmas hot cocoa and let's investigate. If you didn't already know, Trisha has this super fan, Trisha Paytas, who Trisha really liked and even invited to her wedding, up until Dakota called Trisha out for turning rabbits into dining room chairs. Dakota still had a lot of love for Trisha after the scandal. However, Trisha was pissed she got called out by her #1 fan and decided to not only uninvite her to the wedding, but also file a restraining order against Dakota. Dakota was devastated and went missing off social media. All her videos were taken down. She was silenced for good. Even fans of Dakota were like, yeah, she took it a step too far by saying she was going to the wedding anyway, even though she'd been uninvited. But Trisha filing a restraining order against her was uncalled for. Well, Dakota is back, and for a while she was making jokes about the whole situation and then shifted her attention to Gabby Hanna. But now she's out here posting the same old types of videos, completely obsessing over Trish.
The day is officially here. We are 1 week away from the wedding, so I decided I would finally show you guys the dress that I will be wearing before I pack it in my suitcase. So, yeah. Here it is, my winter wonderland.
It's so beautiful.
Princess gown.
Now, why is she doing this? Isn't she going to get in even more trouble? It appears Dakota just doesn't care. She's going to Trisha's wedding whether Trisha likes it or not.
Expose the wedding date. Oh, don't want to cut you. Crash the wedding.
Dakota has even made videos convincing her bunnies to go to Trisha's wedding, but they are scared. They're terrified that Moses is going to turn them into dining room chairs.
Babes, you have to get in the luggage. I know you don't want to go to the wedding on December 11th, but you have to. I won't let the Wicked Witch of Westlake get you. I won't. You won't be turned into chairs, but you gotta get in the luggage because I'm not going with it.
Dakota then leaked Trisha's wedding day and claimed she was going to rip off Trisha's merch, and then with the money she makes, send all the proceeds to a bunny organisation.
Got my wedding nails. I'm super excited. The wedding is coming up 6 days away, and I had a dream last night that blew my mind, and I honestly want your genuine opinion in the comments. If I created a brand, my brand, Sad Girl 2005, if I made t-shirts, like Let Me Into the Wedding t-shirts, would you guys purchase them? Because I had a dream that I created this brand, I sold these t-shirts, they sold out, and then I donated the proceeds to the House of Rabbits Society for abandoned rabbits during the holidays.
We stand Dakota.
Tell me that is not adorable, and that proves a bigger point in the end, that 1, rabbits will always win, 2, rabbits will change the world, and 3, not every bad ending has to be a bad ending. It could just be an ending. That's not a motivational, then I don't know what is. Let me know your opinion if you would buy a reasonably priced t-shirt though. Thank you.
The only other person that people are saying is obsessed with Trisha is Moses' ex-girlfriend Daphne. Every now and then she will share her true thoughts about Trisha and Moses on her Instagram or her Instagram stories. Now, Daphne constantly gets hated on by Trisha's fans. People are calling her an attention seeker after everything that happened to her, which is really sad. Recently, she posted this to her Instagram story. It was a screenshot of Trisha's hacked Spotify playlist. People are telling Daphne it's not good for her to keep talking about them because she won't be able to move on. And then, of course, people are saying she seems more pissed at Trisha than Moses. Something that's really pissed Trisha off recently was this prediction calendar of Trisha's downfall for 2022. All the things mentioned on this calendar sounded somewhat possible. Shitty Sad Boy album, honeymoon with Mom and Kelly, divorce plus endless videos trashing Moses, Bollywood-themed music video, meltdown and attention grab after H3's new baby is born, move to Vegas and downsize lifestyle, videos begging for sympathy about her infertility, OF price increase, failed trip to insert here, religion conversion. Trisha responded, "You good bro?" And people were like, "Yeah, the truth hurts, doesn't it, Trish?" There's been speculation that Trisha has been working alongside the man who's currently suing Ethan Klein because Trisha was mentioned in the lawsuit. So shout out to Emily D. Baker on YouTube for exposing this part of the lawsuit that delves into Ethan's beef with Trisha. In September 2020, Klein entered into a joint venture to host a show called Frenemies with fellow YouTuber Trisha Paytas, who is engaged to Klein's brother-in-law Moses, and with whom Klein has had disputes in the past. Frenemies was extremely popular during its 9-month run. However, after a series of disputes, Paytas quit the show in June 2021. Subsequently, Klein relentlessly criticised Paytas and claimed she would be to blame if Klein's pregnant wife suffers a miscarriage. Paytas is reported receiving relentless harassment via text and online, leading to her withdrawal from the online communities from which she derives all her income. Now, obviously, this is incorrect information because it was Ethan's mum that said that to Trisha about Gila's pregnancy. So yeah, who would know if Trisha actually approved of this to be in the lawsuit or if she has nothing to do with it? Now, the last thing I wanted to bring up was the rest of the interview Trisha and Moses had with an Israeli news source. So there was more tea spilt. A translation of the interview reads, Paytas' fans understand that it is possible to guess what her next thing will be. The exchange of identities, the constant zigzagging between obsessions and agendas, the tendency to connect with other creators and then collapse that relationship publicly, created a chaotic pattern. She was also one of the first to open a profile with the OF platform, which offers exclusive paid content for subscribers only, and at one point uploaded videos bordering on. Since the relationship between Paytas and Moses was published, videos and rumours about Heckmon have also surfaced. For example, one girl claimed that he was his ex and that he cheated on her with Trisha. Heckmon refused these claims through screenshots of text messages between them, which proved that the two dated in February 2020 before he met Trisha. The latest drama, at least for the time of the interview, is an intense coverage of the level of hygiene in the two's homes and shouts of Trisha from filth. We moved to a new house, and because of the it's hard to determine with contractors and suppliers, so everything is a bit messy at the moment, says Heckmon. Paytas, it's not like we have a tidy house, is it? It's like a bit of a mess. I'm a bit of a messy person. We have a maid and I tell her to leave a bit of a mess because my head is tidy. Chaos is tidy for me. Is it really funny to you, or do these dramas around you permeate into a relationship? Smart. We don't have time for that. Paytas, I would not say we do not have time, we just choose not to watch it. I used to watch it, but it has become too crazy. People just invent things out of nowhere and it is already too much. The last thing I saw was in July, something about me, Moses' cats. They claim he forced me to sign a financial agreement. Smart. Being together makes it a lot easier. As a couple, we can support each other and be distracted. We are busy enjoying life. We wake up early at 6 in the morning. She does makeup in here. Meanwhile, I organise things, sort accounts, then we go somewhere to photograph something. She always has an idea of what to photograph that day. So yeah, the person who wrote the article saw right through Trisha's BS, and Trisha's now complaining on her live streams that the article was twisted to make her seem like a bad person. Anyways, guys, what are your thoughts on all this drama? Let me know in the comments.